There we were on stream for a second.
I was going to say, I saw that. Oh my god, no, you've done a Marvel intro.
Yeah.
They went to the wrong scene. That's fine.
Oh, I think we are heard on stream. Whoops.
Hello, everybody, and welcome here from the Hack Takeover studio, live in the city of the Mirror's Edge game, which has actually no name. There are trains riding in the back of me here, and I am Sajiki. I'm totally not using a hairbrush as a microphone. With me today is the wonderful Kainalo, but he's actually on the opposite side. I
Yes.
gotta look in the other direction. Hello, Kainalo.
Hello, please.
There
sir.
we go.
Hello.
See?
Thank you. Excellent.
How's the weather 2 meters to the right of me?
It is quite warm, but also chilly. It's
Yeah,
fairly
it's
interesting.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, the sun is shining on me. I'm totally not warm in this suit. It's all good. So
Yeah.
you might be wondering what you're currently watching, but oh, actually, are you using what kind of microphone are you using? This is really interesting.
This is a Lamy microphone.
Ah, a classic. Am I looking the right direction?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
you are.
Of course, I can see it from here. Very nice, very
Yes.
nice. Yeah, so we have prepared for you the finest selection of hacking games you've ever seen. I mean, you might have seen some of them before in some of the previous hackathons, which we host thanks to the wonderful ESA people every spring on this precise channel. And during the next 8 or so hours, we're going to present to you a finest selection of video gaming, esports. We're going to break some hacking records. Hackards, I'm sorry, totally not stealing that one.
Mhm.
Are you looking forward to this kind of? What's your general emotional state right now?
Yes, I am. I'm extremely happy. We have some awesome runs from some awesome people coming up. We have some very, very tight competitions. For starting off with the DMOM, of course, and then
Yeah, very tight.
going into JKA, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and all kinds of. It's like the Olympics of speedrunning or anything about
Yeah.
speed.
Speaking of Olympics, we actually have the Olympics in Wild Animal Sports game today, right? So
also true.
don't miss on that one. But isn't it true that we actually have a reporter live on scene
Yeah, let's see.
somewhere in the world?
It's
Hello?
hello. Is he here? Oh, there he is.
Hi everyone, it's Shaforny. I just landed in Copenhagen, and
I
boy am
cannot
I
hear him,
happy
though.
to be here. We're going to be heading onto the train over to the Quality View Hotel in Malmo, and we're going to be seeing the sights to see at ESA Live. It's live this year, right? I can't wait to see all my friends there. Back to you.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, Shaf. Really nice. It's live, right? This year, kind of.
Well, we have the reporter on the scene to find out. We'll check back on him later as the mini marathon goes on.
But yeah, for now, we're gonna start with our first esports race. It's a DMOM relay. We're really looking forward to this. Actually, this block has not only one but two relays. This is of course, the less serious one. JKA is the esports spectacle of the year, but you're gonna see that later on.
Yes.
Yes.
So, you have anything more to say about the demo relay?
Go Team Percy. I actually don't know who's in there, but I like them.
Yeah, we will see. So, we can go and watch the relay, and we'll be right back after the run.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this very first run of the mini hackathon block. As mentioned, the Dark Messiah of Might and Magic relay race. Joining me today is a person who's very knowledgeable about this game, unlike myself. I'm just here for memes and ask questions. But we
Yes.
have Moon.
Hello,
Hi, Moon.
I am that person.
Yes. Before we start, maybe how about you quickly explain what a relay race is for everybody who never heard that term before?
So what's going to happen is there are 6 players on each team, and whenever one player finishes a specific map, the next player starts from that map. So it's going to be a continuous line of the first player playing some maps and then the second player continuing off of those maps. So it's just going to be a huge line until the end of the game.
Exactly. What's very cool about this is that we have some very experienced runners in this relay. We have like the world record holder participating, but we also have a lot of newcomers who like 4 weeks ago have never even played this game. So It's
Yeah.
a very cool mix of like experienced and newcomers, all alike. But Moon will tell you all about that when we get there.
Yes, I will. And probably the runners are ready, so you could give them a countdown.
Seems like it. So let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, everybody.
Yes, good luck.
So,
Here they
chat, who's
come.
gonna win? Team Percy or Team Duncan? Who's your favorite? It's gonna be a nail-biting competition, left, right, and center.
Yes, they're both
So let
great
us
names,
know.
Duncan and Percy. So this game is a Source Engine game. Surprisingly, it doesn't look like one, but it is. So you could B-hop in this game. It's quite hard still, so you might not see new players pulled off fantastically. As you could probably see, these people, Heinki is very, known speedrunner. He just started playing this game as well, and Prototype, he's a long-time viewer of this game, but he hasn't really played it. So they're both pretty equal skill level.
Yep, starting out both equally, like, sort of beginners. So, what's this first area where we're in? What's this? Is there something super special, notable about this area that the viewers need to know right from the get-go?
This is the prologue. It's, the first map of the game. It's notorious for just being the place you just reset in because you just want to be perfect at it. It consists of the first clips of the game, which you see right now. They're taking this box with them, and they're going to use this box to actually clip inside of, and then the game's gonna teleport them past the gate, and they're gonna do the same thing right after that. So basically, they just jump and throw it beneath them, and classic game knowledge and mechanics. It's gonna push them somewhere else.
Exactly. So far,
Yes.
Team Percy just slightly ahead.
Yes, they are. Mikey's having trouble with this zombie. You have to kick it down, so he has to do that.
Yeah, we're just Spartaning that zombie real quick, and then we're
Yes.
gonna continue with this first clip you mentioned.
Yeah. So
Gonna see
the barrel
that-
clip is
Yeah, go ahead.
much. It's less like consistent. The barrel or the box clip is super consistent. So you might see them miss the barrel a couple times. Proto got it right there, second try, very good. And Heinki got it first try, very nice. So they're both basically tied up again. And that's the prologue. They're gonna do a little skip where they just can't have the sword in the next map by picking up the sword after hitting a trigger that actually gets rid of the sword. So basically, you throw it away and then you pick it back up. And that actually enables them to get the sword in the next map when they rather wouldn't have it.
Exactly.
So coming up is something called the horse skip, which is where you get off of a horse. So they're going to do a quick save and a quick load during a loading screen at a very specific time. And that tricks the game for some reason of placing the player off the horse. Because you're supposed to be in this huge cutscene that takes forever. But by doing that, you get off the horse. So it's very specific timing, so it's pretty easy to mess this up. It's more of a feeling as well. It's less of a timing, more of a feeling as well. So Heinki got it first try, very nice.
Ooh,
And
nice.
they both got it, very good. And
Oh,
what
yeah.
you're gonna see them do here is with this sword, they can now do sword boosting, which essentially, you boost and then you get velocity, then you jump. And now they're gonna do something called pause launching. So what that is you get on the edge of a ledge, the game actually makes you slide a little bit. So if you pause during that, everything in the whole game stops except that acceleration of the sliding. And see, as you can see in Heinki, he went flying. So if you hold down pause for a specific amount of time and you combine it with a slope like this rock there, you could just fly across the map.
Proto, maybe?
Oh.
Not quite.
Yeah, you almost got in the window. So Heinki's going for this again. And that looks pretty good. He's going to land on this little rock and he could jump up. So they both got it. Prototype did a forward attack, which gets rid of his momentum so he could not die there when he's falling down. And then leaning, you lean through a wall, you grab a lever, easy as that.
Yeah, compared to the practice run we had a few days ago, this is going comparatively very smoothly for both of them. Both of them
Yes,
have
this is
struggled
going
with
great.
these glitches before. So yeah, so far still quite neck and neck. Anything can still happen. Any team can still win.
Yes, they're both going for this clip right here. Prototype kind of gave up on it when he messed it up. You don't actually have to do this. You just open up the gate right there. That's what Heinki's doing. And now this is a pretty big skip in this game where Proto's at. You're supposed to talk to this girl named Liana, but you don't need to do that because the story doesn't make sense and it's already bad anyway. So if you just get this hay bale and you clip past this gate, there's actually a trigger on the other side of the gate that you could jump into. So that's what you'll see him doing.
So I noticed that when these absolutely handsome fellers here are having their sword out, they sometimes get like a huge momentum boost forward. What can you like explain a little bit how they get this like forward momentum?
Yeah, so essentially attacks in this game, especially with a specific skill that you level up, it'll give you forward momentum when you're sprinting and you attack. So if you just do that after, if you jump after doing that attack, it just applies that velocity to that jump. And then if you B-hop, you keep that speed. So Prototype is now on the place called Gleam, and he's going to get these daggers. And now what's special about daggers is you could boost with them just like a sword, but you could do a double dagger boost, which makes you boost twice. But you might not see it that much because it's actually really hard to do. So you probably only see it with one of the more experienced players doing it.
Yeah, Heinki struggling a little bit with the hay belt here, with the clip.
Yep, left
While,
side switching now.
Yeah. So we got Meowington next for Team Duncan. Moon, tell us a little bit about Meowington. What's his experience level?
He's played the game quite a lot. As you can see, he's kind of going fast right now. He's pretty good at the game. He's played the game for a while. He's watched the game for a while. Me and him found the weirdest glitch in the entire game together. So, what can I say about him? That's not great.
And maybe just real quick for people in chat, one member of Team Percy sadly dropped out. That is why Proto is doing 2 segments in a row instead of just one. So if you were confused why right side was not switching.
Yeah. So there's a couple ways you could do this map they're on. So Prototype's going for this pause launch, which is arguably easier. And Meowington's going for a double dagger boost up on this roof. And there's an invisible wall you could climb on right there. So you just do that. And you could pause launch off of it. Alright, so this, normally, since this is a RTA run, you're going to see the runners not go out of bounds. It's normal to go out of bounds here, but since it's RTA, it's actually slower. So they're going to go and not go out of bounds. It's kind of, boring. You don't break the game as much, but that's okay.
So does it mean this leaderboard is normally not RTA? It's like in-game time or something?
Yes, it is. But what's great about this non-out-of-bounds strat is you get this ring that Meowington just picked up, and that ring of arcane brilliance allows you to it gives you 10 extra mana, which actually is enough mana to cast the most broken spell of the entire game. It's called Sanctuary. You're going to see that quite a lot later on in the game. It makes you invulnerable. You just don't die. So you could fall from however far you want, and that will be abused. So
yeah, as you've seen with the pause launching, when we can fling our cross like through maps, not taking fall damage is becoming very important at that point, or later, I mean.
Yes. So Meowington already did this part, but Prototype is now going into a cutscene kind of, well, there's supposed to be a cutscene, but if you kick at the precise amount of time in like the loading screen, it is actually going to make it so he stops the cutscene. The cutscene just doesn't start, and he got stuck there in like back and forth. Now they're both in the same spot. This clip is very finicky. It's the only clip that is like super finicky on jump height. So you have to get a perfect height on your jump. Meowington missed it so much that Liana actually opened up the path for him already. And there's Prototype. He got the spot, or he got it. And they're both gonna go for a pause launch.
Yeah, only a few seconds currently apart from these two teams. This is pretty hyped so far.
Yeah. Meowington got it first try, very nice. Prototype has to try it again. And this is normally a really long map, but luckily the end of the map, the map trigger is just right below where Meowington is, so we get clipped right beneath it. And he's getting attacked by a guard. That's great.
Not very helpful, I
Oh,
assume.
he's getting kind of owned right here. He's actually gonna load a save because it's just that bad to have a guy there. So here's Prototype. He's gonna try for the clip. Almost got it there. That was close. This clip is also very weird. It's also the only clip that like goes downward. So in the entire game that's used. So cool stuff.
Yeah, a lot of clipping in this
There's
game.
Prototype, he
Ooh,
got
there
it.
we go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And as he was getting attacked, that's fabulous. So this is a huge cutscene of like 1 minute, so we can get some donations in.
Yep.
Thank you very much. We do. We have 2 anonymous $50 donations with no message. So thank you very much for that. And I just want to take the time to remember, this is the Hackathon block, the heckin' good block. And we've got some heckin' good donations incentives for you here. Later on, we have a Moonbase Alpha coming up. But we can make it even more fun by having text-to-speech communication. We will make sure the runners can only communicate between each other exclusively with in-game text-to-speech. It is currently sitting at $265.24 out of $500. We are halfway there for that. I believe we can hit that if you want to have some text-to-speech, or maybe you want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich race. Do you want to see our runners racing and making and eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich? It is currently at $145 out of $500. Please do keep your donations coming in and make this block heckin' good.
Swap
What
on
Argix said.
right side.
All right.
All right, we got Team Percy now with Radwoo. He's the Romaniest Romanian that's ever Romanian. He's Romanian, by the way. He is very good at this game. He holds a second place time, and you'll see just how good he is just by watching him. So,
But
gonna
is he
do-
Romanian, though?
I think so. I
Okay.
should ask him. I don't
Good.
know. He's gonna start this beach map with just a pause launch, and it's gonna fly across the map as you do. Classic stuff. And swap on left.
Yep. Any second now.
Any second.
Mr. Tech, swap left, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
There we go. Ah, yeah, we got Laz.
Laz.
The dude. Tell us
Laz,
about
the
the
dude.
dude.
So Laz, he's completely new to the game. Some reason last time during the practice he actually owned, like he did one of the hardest tricks first try twice in a row, and then he did it again twice in a row. He says that was all luck, but I don't believe it. I think he's just good at that. So
Natural talent.
yes,
Something
natural
like that.
talent. So
Oh, yeah.
Radwoo,
Go ahead.
yeah. He's going for a clip right now to get to the end of the map here. He's getting unlucky, which is funny because I talked to him about this, about how he should not do this clip, and now he's still doing it. So there's other ways you could do this. So I guess he's just you know, stubborn in his Romanian ways. And I was
So yeah,
gonna
if you
go
just
hit
join
the
us, by
trigger.
the way, this is the Dark Messiah of Might and Magic relay race. We have 5 players per team, and they're swapping after a specific segment. It's a pretty hype so far. Team Percy on the right side is slightly ahead, like a minute or so, maybe.
Yeah, possibly. So Radwoo is going to do something called Mantle Warping, and he coined this term called Bounce Castle. You'll see what he means. He's going to pick up this body that he placed down there, and then mantle on that stone right there, and it's going to teleport him to 2 times his coordinates of where he mantled. So happens to be the end of the map is right there, so it just works out great. And he's going to do exactly the same thing in the same map, or in this map, except with a pot.
And then some climbing here with this gate, as you do, obviously.
Yes. Gonna do a nice little jump there, grab that pot. Hopefully Laz on the left gets lucky with this clip. There's a couple setups you could do with that on the clip on the left. And there it is. You just see him teleport because he just got the timing right. And now he's on to Chapter 7.
Yeah, we're also seeing a little bit of telekinesis there, right?
Yes.
That's also going to be somewhat important throughout the run.
Not anymore, I think. It was only useful for moving that body towards him and that pot.
But you can
So,
throw
okay.
stones at liches. That's important, kind of.
Oh, yes. Back when... Well, you don't do that anymore.
It's so cool, Strat. Changed
Yeah.
my mind.
Okay, so Radwoo actually got T-pose. That's what we call it when you get stuck there, because you just you are T-posed. He fixed it though. He found some way of doing it. I don't know how he does it. Laz is still unfortunately stuck on this clip though.
Yeah, looks
It is
like
a tough
his
one.
luck in the practice run has a run.
Yeah,
Maybe not natural talent at all. Feels bad, man.
yeah, feels bad, man. This clip is I don't like it. This map that Laz is on has always been really annoying and tough. So
We're seeing Radwoo like zooming through this map. Anything
Yes.
particularly special in this map here? We need to look up.
well, when entering this map, he actually did something called dagger preservation, because you're not supposed to have daggers here. You're supposed to have literally nothing, and you're supposed to re-grab your inventory right in this map. But by doing a glitch, he actually keeps his daggers, so he could do that map a little faster right there. And now he grabbed this stuff. There's the clip by Laz. Very nice.
I was just about to say the Team Percy going really far ahead at this point, but hey, the catch up still possible.
Yes.
Ooh,
Very
was-
nice. That was actually an insane double dagger by boost.
yeah, this game goes very fast. If you
Yeah.
know what you're doing,
Yep, swap
it's,
on
it's a
right.
pretty cool watch. Yeah, swap right. Did you say right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Swap right. Ah, yes. Next up, we got the man, the legend, the
We got
walking
Havrd.
atlas.
He
Havrd.
is, yes, the guessing hero. It's him. He likes to do things his own way, as you can see right here. If you're familiar with the game, you would know that this is the slow way of doing it, but he doesn't care. He wants to make it interesting by being slower.
Yep, we have the
So that's
same
what he's doing.
scenario as in the practice run where Team Percy is like pulling ahead pretty far, which gives Havrd room and time to do all these weird and awkward strats that he is just very proud of and that he likes to show them off.
Yes.
So I guess we're all are in for a little bit of surprise what Havrd is gonna
Yes.
show us here.
Yeah. Not surprised about this. He asked me about a pause launch here just, an hour before this. And I taught him this, and hopefully he gets it first try. I hope he
Was he
does.
trying to hole in one?
No, he's not. Too hard for him. Too hard for me, even.
Unlucky.
And he didn't get it. Wow. Ashamed.
It seems like Laz is a little bit struggling on the mantle glitch thing.
Yes, he is. It's he's kind of doing it in a. No, it's a fine way of doing it, but it is probably frame perfect to get this trick, because you do have to grab something and then climb something at the same time. So it's pressing E and space at the same time. And now Havrd got the pause launch, very nice, and he's gonna go pause again in the next map. But this pause launch is the longest one. It's like 12 seconds. And he's going to fly straight up off of a slope in this elevator shaft and fly to the very top of the elevator shaft.
Yeah. If you have closely watched the intermission before this run, you've seen Cropax explain like pause launching in this and showcase this spot. So we'll get to see it again. And it's pretty cool if you get it first run.
Yes. Havrd got it, he's good enough at the game.
Whee!
He's got it. Okay, he got the low launch. That's okay. He still got it though. It's all that matters.
So the height doesn't matter as much. There's like different backups. There's like time difference, I guess.
Yeah, just climb up normally as the game developers intended. And now Laz is still unfortunately stuck. So there's another way of doing the map Laz is on, but it's shockingly even more annoying than what he's trying to do. So.
Oh, here's something that I can actually explain for once. So you see this like fog effect around Havrd. That's like that spell that Moon mentioned earlier, where you don't take fall damage. And you saw it. He like flinged across like the thing, and he didn't die. That was pretty cool.
Yes, that's Sanctuary. It's broken.
I know something. Yes.
Very nice. And now Havrd is on the map called Breathtaking because.
No, you.
Oh, thank you. And that's it. I don't know. Oh, I think he might do something very funny here. Here he comes. Yep. So he's gonna grab this. He's gonna put this book here. So there's, a faster way of doing it that's less weird. And he decided to not do that. And Laz got the Mantle Warp. Very nice. Very happy to see that. And I assume he's gonna go for the other one too.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
I think
surely
Percy
will.
by now with quite the lead, but I
Yes.
believe the bestest of runners are still to come, so we might still see a little bit of a shake-up here. Hopefully.
Yes, possibly. And Havard's in a cutscene for 30 seconds, so we can get a donation in.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you. We do. We have a $20 donation from Carter Freak that said, he didn't miss the transformations, but donating $20 regardless. Thank you for that awesome Mega Man 11 run, Ahmed. Yes, thank you very much. And again, folks, don't forget, all the money being raised is going to save the children. So please, do keep those donations coming in.
Yes, please do. There's still so many days ahead of awesome ESA content. And yeah, that help us raise some money for Save the Children.
And so you begin to build your army.
So where's Laz at currently? What's...
He's trying to do a Mantle Warp, and we have a swap on the
yeah.
right side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got it. That was very weird how he did that, but congrats. He did do that pretty fast.
Yeah, he got... There's like a little of karma. Failed
And
the first
there,
one a million times. Got this
If you
one
weren't paying
pretty
attention to
early.
anything, Timo just did all of Chapter 8 in about 6 seconds. Because the end of the chapter is at the start, so you just clip through, and there you go.
Just like that.
It's easy. It's an easy game.
Intended game design. Am I right?
Yes. Timo is going to do something called Duncan Skip. It's that guy that's on his left right now. He wants to talk to the player. So if you just jump off the ladder, you could skip a trigger, and you could pause launch off of this mushroom here, and you go flying over the trigger. So you just, it saves like 5 seconds.
So is
It's not
there any
a huge
reason?
time save.
Is there any reason why this mushroom is just like hovering midair with the, like unaffected by gravity?
Yes, it's a glitch called item hovering. It's where you basically just throw down an item when the game is paused, and then you quick save and quick load, and now suddenly the item is floating, and that can be used to climb on. And since the mushroom is sloped, you could use it to slope off pause launching, so you just go up in the air rather than just straight forward.
That sounds like a cool trick.
So yeah, super cool stuff. Timo's here. He's gonna kill the Cyclops. This is relatively new. Used to, this like whole map was just an auto scroller because this guy Percy has to open a door for you, but you can make it go way faster just by killing him. And for some reason, only very few weapons in the game work like that, where you could kill him very fast. And happens that the very first sword you get in the game works. So that's very awesome.
Yeah, on the topic of Timo, maybe you can let everybody quickly know what like his experience level in this game here is.
Surprised to know, because I think Timo is completely new, but he is shredding the game. He, like, as you can see by his play, he seems really good, but he's completely new. So I'm pretty shocked about how well he's been doing.
New and upcoming talents right here. Timo.
Yes, Tim.
So yeah, again, for everybody who just turned in, this is a relay race of Dark Messiah, Might and Magic. We have 2 teams consisting out of like 5 players each, or 6, depending on the
6.
team.
Yeah.
And yeah, Team Percy on the right side is currently in the lead by a bit, because Laz struggled quite a lot with a somewhat difficult trick. Would you say the trick is difficult?
Oh yeah.
Or is it just a beginner thing?
It's both, I would think. It's you know, you could spend a long time and you could get really good at it, but then suddenly, you know, you spend 2 minutes and you still don't get it one time. So it goes both ways. Laz is doing a different strat than what Radwoo did. Laz is going for a pause launch rather than that double dagger boost cool thing he did.
Yeah, there's a few guys in his way there.
Yeah. Pretty annoying room that he's in. He's trying to bait the Cyclops to move in a different direction so he doesn't block him when he
Yeah, can we
pause
set
launches.
a petition to like for NPC enemies not to like be annoying when you try to perform speedrun tricks?
Oh yeah, this
At any developer, please.
yeah. Speedrun mode enabled, right?
Yeah.
That should just be a thing in all games. So Timo here is just gonna do a pause launch and he's gonna do a clip. Oh my, Laz was so close with that pause launch. So Timo's just gonna do a pause launch with his hay bell in his hand, and he's gonna clip with his hay bell. Basically clips the entire map because you're supposed to do stuff with that guy Percy again, but you know, screw him. All he does is waste time because he's slow, because he walks everywhere. Doesn't have daggers.
Percy, they're zooming right now.
Yes, there. Laz got the pause launch there, and we got swap on right side, and now guess what? Swap on left side.
The timing.
Insane.
Unfortunately, it's like an entire segment in between.
Yes.
Or two.
So we got Cropax on the right. He's the prodigy
Ooh.
he's the Danish prodigy of
the man.
Dark Messiah. He's the oldest surviving player of the game, I think. I would think so. That still plays the game and still active, so that's him. And then on the left, Dogmeats. He is indeed a dog, and he is Russian. He's very good at the game as well. And you're going to probably see him do a hole-in-one here, which it's where you pause launch right into the hole. I hope he does it, because that'll be great. Very hard as well. Specific timing.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can get the hole-in-one on the left side. Whee! Oh,
Very
he
good.
got it!
Awesome
Legend.
stuff. He is pretty damn good at it. Insane.
Yep.
And then, unfortunately, you know, Cropax is already at the last chapter of the game, epilogue. And
Yeah,
he's gonna do it pretty fast.
Duncan there.
Yes, he's gonna do it very fast. You know, this chapter is actually extremely fast, especially when you skip the entire boss fight. Spoilers.
How dare you spoil us in a speedrun?
Yeah, surely. No one would have expected you would actually break the game.
Yeah, I mean,
In a
so
game
far
all
we've
about-
seen, like, there's not been much breaking here, so please.
Yeah. Yeah, in a game of, you know, killing things, you kill one thing in the entire game. So, and that was a Cyclops, so, I mean, go big.
And as you mentioned earlier, like, that's even a new strat, so in older routes
Yeah.
you killed nothing at all.
Yeah, that is actually true. In one variation of the route, you killed literally nothing. So
early
Pretty funny.
80% runs were basically also pacifist runs.
yes, it was pretty funny.
You kick the one skeleton at the beginning, but that's just rude. You don't kill him, right?
Yes, you don't have to kill him, of course.
It's just rude. And he's in your way.
Yeah, they only slows you down.
Yeah,
And
tell us
now
about Cropax here, since we're kind of at
Cropax-
the end here. Slowly.
Yeah, last map of the game, it's the boss fight with the giant bone dragon and evil necromancer Aaron tier guy. Doesn't matter, you know, because like the story is bad still. There's a skull that we're searching for the entire game, and if you just pick it up from below, oh, he's gonna go bad ending. So he's gonna do bad ending, which is you have to go on this side of this bridge, this other side of the portal over there, and it's just, he's just showing off essentially. He's gonna place the skull in a different spot just to show off. So
I mean, yes, the time.
yeah, I guess he's got to show the Russians what the Danes are all about by wasting time.
Yeah, quite the international team we got here on both sides.
Yes.
Together we are invincible.
All right, now Cropax seems to have gotten it. Maybe. Nope, he's still gonna fail.
Debated.
Yes, he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna. Hopefully, they somehow catch up. That would be great.
What is Dogmeats doing? Why is he doing that on purpose? Why is the
Yeah,
screen
he's just
shaking like that?
leaning in both directions very fast, and because you can lean during mostly everything in the entire game, even during cutscenes like this. So pretty funny, and very disorienting, of course. And now on the left, we got a swap.
Ah, Cropax.
Oh, there we go, Cropax. He got it. He's gonna
Time
go.
coming up soonish there.
Yeah, he's gonna place a skull in some random spot, and that's time on the right.
10 centuries shall the
Fog.
fortress
Very nice.
stand.
28
Walls
under.
of spirit wrapped
It's
in
under.
walls of fire.
Very good.
And horned
Now we
lords
got
shall
Fnzzy
bow
here.
their heads.
Team
Oh,
Duncan
the
on the
man,
left.
Fnzzy.
The man, the portal runner, Fnzzy, the world record holder, the
Of this
god.
game.
One
You know,
century
that's all
of
everyone
blood
says.
and strife.
Yeah.
The moon
Not to
He's
get
gonna
confused.
hopefully zoom by.
and none know why.
Zoom by all
The
these
resting
maps.
place at
You know, he's a
last
veteran. He's a,
of the
you know, you could call him the best player in the world, but
I mean, he
he's
has a
not
world
Romanian.
record for a reason, right?
Yeah, but he's not Romanian. He's just, you know, just not.
Not yet.
Yes, and on the right you actually get to see the story or something. I don't know.
Wait,
Don't
there's
focus
actually a
on
story
that.
in this game? I thought you just run
Yeah,
around
no one
and like
cares,
ignore
though.
everybody.
Yeah, you're supposed to not kill anyone, and like one of them's your father or something. There's a succubus in your head. I don't know.
Wait,
Let's go. Let's go kill
Vader's
the
in this game?
Cyclops though. Yeah, it's like his brother.
I give you your freedom. Rejoice, my son.
yeah, I guess we can now just fully watch Fnzzy speed through the game, or just enjoy cutscenes on the right.
Yes.
Whatever you prefer.
Oh, Fnzzy got the female villager killed. As you can see, he taunted her by leaning on her face. Fnzzy's also very keen to doing random 360s. So we already saw one when he was killing the Cyclops. So I expect more, and I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean their team already lost, so he has to be the saving grace of his team to like show off a little bit that
Yes,
they're
he's got to do something funny, you know.
yeah, some redeeming
make it all
qualities here of
loss.
Team Duncan.
And on the right, during the credits, you could see that he could actually kick.
Yeah.
So
I was just
nothing,
about to mention.
nothing in this game breaks kicking. Kicking is almighty weapon. It's all you need.
Yeah, keep calm and kick.
Yes.
So, do you think Team Percy deserved this win?
Uh,
Oh, I got.
I think-
there's some thinking face right there.
yeah. I mean, let's look at the members. You know, let's just quickly think. So, I gotta go with the Romanian side, which is Team Cropax. You know, Team Percy, Team Cropax, what do you want to say it? It's Team Romanian, and that's
Yeah.
where Radwoo is at. So,
Yeah.
congrats on Team Cropax / Percy.
So, if you would have been a member of this relay, you would have preferred to be on Team Percy with your Romanian overlord.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he controls all my actions, so he made me say that.
So maybe for the people who just tuned in, didn't see the entire race, where are we at with Fnzzy right now? Like, what's going on here?
What's funny with Fnzzy is that he's ending right now, so swap on the left.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
We got Virrward.
Right. I forgot this. Like,
Yeah.
He was my roommate in my first ESA. Right.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yep. Shout out to Virrward, if you ever rewatch this.
Yes. Currently black screened right now. He's pretty... He came out of nowhere. He started playing the game just, I think, for a bet with Cropax to get a beer, I think. I don't know. I think it was that. Like,
That sounds about right, yeah.
I think it was something around that. And he kind of killed it. He did very good. He impressed a lot of people, including me. He suddenly got super good. So he's pretty good at the game. I keep saying good. So as you see, his gameplay is just a black screen.
Yeah, he's going so fast that like light is not able to catch up with us.
Outside the observable universe.
Yeah. On a serious note, though, I'm not exactly sure what's going on there.
Yes.
Let me see if I can, if there's something here that I can. I heard earlier that like his PC crashed before the relay started. Maybe something similar again. That would be
Oh.
very not so cool.
That wouldn't be very nice.
What? Apparently, Virrward wasn't streaming.
Oh, okay.
God,
Okay,
there
now,
we go.
all right, we're over here now. He didn't do that much. He's just doing some clipping, and he's gonna jump over this trigger. That's right there. Nice, and he's gonna clip past this gate. Very good. So he didn't miss much. He's just doing a map. That whatever. He's gonna enter the epilogue though right here after he gets his clip. Clip very annoying. It's like very specific spot you have to stand. And
Yeah.
look too. Oh, and he got a backwards clip that like never happens. Congrats on him getting something that never happens.
Yeah, pro tip to all the speedrunners, by the way, if you want to have a run at ESA, please do actually stream your game. That would be very helpful for
Yes,
most tech people involved.
he's doing it. This
Oh,
is called
what?
climb clipping. It is one of
Oh,
the great
boy.
things that I found in this game. And essentially, it's frame perfect again. He got it. Third try, I think that was. You gotta
Damn.
climb on the book or whatever it is, and then grab it at the same time, and it pushes you backwards, and it could push you through walls just like that. It's technically the most optimum way of clipping, but it's harder, obviously, because it's probably frame perfect. But he got it. That was very nice. Good backup strat. If the hay wasn't working, just screw it. Use the book.
Yeah.
And
Like in
for some
real life,
reason,
if the
he
hay's
keeps
not
dying.
working, just use the book.
Yes. There we go. He wasn't using Sanctuary, so he was just dying. Now he's invincible. It's a
Yep.
great game mechanic.
At least for speedrunning it is. Like,
Yes. I mean, for anything, if the game is getting hard, just turn on God mode.
yeah, I've noticed this trend that a lot of games that somehow, like in a speedrun, if you can prevent fall damage, then you're almost likely to abuse that in the speedrun for some
Of course.
shenanigans.
And
Very
on the
common
right
trick
side-
throughout speedruns.
Oh, I don't know what I did. I was going to try to go to the void clip here. Maybe. I don't know why. Maybe he's dying when he falls down here. No, he's fine. And on the right side, we get to see the credits still. Unfortunately, Cropax...
Those are some long credits.
Yeah, they are really long. Cropax not keen enough to think of something funny to show.
I mean,
or
he can just
interesting.
kick like a million more times, but
Yeah, that would be funny.
would it? Doesn't the joke run out after
No,
a few kicks?
no. Keeps
Okay.
going.
Okay, good to know. There you
It's
go.
endless. Kicking is endless. There's no stop to kicking.
Join the religion of kicking.
Yes.
Yeah, we're also slowly but surely coming towards the end here.
Yes. I didn't
You
get to
think he's going for
explain...
bad ending as well?
No. I mean, it'll be pretty funny if he does. I didn't get to explain this. This is a rock clip. It's you have to place that mushroom above your head for some reason, and then it's actually likely to happen. Cropax probably heard me. He's gonna do something funny.
They're listening. Oh no.
Yeah. Alright, Virrward out of bounds, and he very nice. Is he doing something interesting? I stopped watching. Oh my. Okay, so he's gonna kick an orc off the side.
He did the Spartan thing. Great.
Yeah,
Good job,
Yeah.
Cropax.
that's his thing. He did that during
Oh,
Age of the Q
second
just
one?
because.
Oh, let's
my,
go!
double kill. He's insane. No
Dude, I
wonder
thought you don't
he's
kill
so
people
good.
in this run. What is it? I mean, technically they just fall down. We don't get to see if they actually
think-
die or not.
Yeah, these guys are made of metal and they don't take damage at all.
Confirmed by people who looked into the code.
Yes. And now
Alright, left
Virrward,
knight coming towards the end here.
yeah, he's gonna pick up the skull, place it down, and that's time on left.
There we go!
Very nice.
Yeah, just almost 10 minutes behind. No big deal.
Yeah, unfortunate, some big time lost.
Sorry, I just read something in chat.
Oh,
God damn it, Sajiki. It's true though. Yeah, that was a great relay. Besides maybe the 10-minute difference here, but we got to showcase some very advanced runners, some newcomers, and some very cool strats. And I guess Moon, if people watch this and are encouraged to maybe also take a look into this game, what can they do? Where can they go?
Well, there's a speedrun.com game for this, of course. It's Dark Messiah Mind Magic, or DMOMM, DMOM. And there's also a Discord for this game as well. That's also on speedrun.com, and you can come in, ask any questions. There will be like 10 people willing to help you at all, for sure. And we have a great tutorial as well.
Yeah. Any other shoutouts you'd like to make before we wrap this up?
I think I've done my quota.
Great. Yeah. All right, everybody. That was the Dark Messiah of Might and Magic relay race. The first run of this very cool hackathon block. Coming up next, we got Heinki, I believe. Or Dadkey by now. And yeah. Maybe Argic also has some final words.
He's stealing my bat! What are you doing, man?
When I was forming the sentence, I was, oh right, that's actually Argic's job. My bad, sorry.
No, you're all good. I appreciate it. What I will do is I will finish off here with a $5 donation from Athreus that says, Dark Messiah, relay race? Heck yeah! As a real-life Duncan and a fellow Scot, I'd be remiss at not showing support for Team Duncan while Arg is on the comms. Best of luck for the run. This has been a superb week so far. Thanks to all for everything you are doing. And thank you for the donations. Zonas, do you want to take us out again, buddy? Go on. You've started, so you'll finish.
Thanks. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Coming up next is Heinki with Deus Ex Human Revolution. Please stick around. It's going to be an awesome run. I might be there as well, maybe not. Who knows? See you in a bit.